So today is cruise day, and we're sailing on the world's newest cruise ship, the Norwegian VIVA. This cruise ship holds 3,200 passengers, has a 3-story go-kart track, a theater that turns into a Vegas-style nightclub, and a virtual reality mega arcade. It is officially time to board this $730 million cruise ship. We are running a little behind. Our check-in time originally was 11 a.m., however, it's roughly 12:30. But once we get on board, I will give you all the details you might be curious about, like the pricing, because I gotta tell you, this is by far one of the most expensive cruises I've ever paid for. I gotta admit, that is one beautiful ship. Baby, are you excited?
I like the shape of it already.
We are now getting ready to start the boarding process. Directly behind me is the baggage drop-off. From there, we do confirm our boarding passes, which is available to us online via the Norwegian app. I'm just gonna check in our one bag over here, Big Bertha. Now, normally you can print out a ticket for your bag. However, Lauren and I are responsible from time to time, and well, look, we'll have to get it next time. That was a quick bag drop-off process.
One of the quickest I've ever done.
We do have a little congestion, a line here in the terminal. However, it's going by pretty expeditiously. I expect us to be on board in about 15 minutes. All we need now is our boarding pass and our passports. We're officially through passport control, and look, complimentary water. We now go into another line for the official check-in process. You have the people that have the casino perks over here, special assistance, the reward programs, and priority access, which I believe you could have paid online for about $179. Don't quote me on that, but around that range. And this is also the Haven line, the people that are in all of the luxury suites on board. We officially have our key cards, and now it is time to board. Are you excited?
I can't wait.
Here we go. And we are officially on board the Norwegian VIVA. First order of business is to go ahead and go to our stateroom on deck 9. Bye, Roxy. Oh, you guys only saw a glimpse of her, but I used to work with her back when I worked on the NCL Escape. Here we are, deck 9.
Her ship is beautiful.
What do you mean? We haven't even seen like 2% of it. Just wait. Wait until you guys see this stateroom. Or should I say, suite. We do have a little bit of a walk. We started off in the forward or front part of the ship. Our suite is down in the back or the aft of the ship. I'll be honest, for Lauren and I did spoil us a little bit for this room. I'll tell you the price in a minute once we get our stuff in and settled in, but let's go ahead and check it out and see what we're working with. And key in the slot. Here we are. Welcome to our club balcony suite. I'll give you guys a brisk tour of the room. Lauren, baby, how does the bed feel?
It's okay.
Oh, just okay?
Well, I mean, I didn't try it fully yet.
What do you mean? You little devil, you. This may not be a big deal for you, but it is for me. There is a USB port as well as a Type-C charge port. Very, very useful on both sides of the bed. Keep in mind this is a club balcony suite, so it is larger than the regular balconies that you would see on board. You do have a couch. I believe this does fold out into a bed, a drawer space, another drawer space, and well, we also have this nice desk over here, which we'll get to this stuff in a minute. NCL hooked us up and gave us all types of cool freebies. You got your hanger racks, plenty of hanger space as well, and some closets. Ooh, Lauren, they gave us robes. I'm running around the ship with this, the entire cruise. Well, maybe not the entire cruise. In here, we have the porcelain throne, the bathroom area, and I gotta admit, this is nice. And for a bathroom on a cruise ship, extremely spacious, and I have fallen in love with this shower. We also have a refrigerator, mini bar, drum roll. Oh, it's, well, a little bit of both. They have some champagne for us. Thank you for that, Norwegian. As well as some water, sparkling water, and well, you see the rest. The price I paid for this 9-day sailing around the Mediterranean on board the Norwegian VIVA originally came out to $4,900. However, that was the original price for an interior cabin. I wanted to upgrade. Norwegian has a pretty good upgrade program, so I bid for this club balcony suite as well as a few others, and they did take the most expensive one, which was this room, totaling into an additional $750 per passenger. You add that up with the original fee of $4,900, and this is what you got, and included with that is, of course, all the port fees and taxes. Being honest, that price is a little steep, but you also have to take into consideration that this is a brand new ship. This is the inaugural sailing, aka the first one, and NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line, I would say is starting to move somewhat in the premium category, judging by the overall aesthetics of the ship as well as the room. If you want to talk about add-ons for the cruise like Wi-Fi, for example, one device will sail in the range of $270 for the entire cruise. You want to go to 4 devices, you're talking about around $1,000. For the drinks, well, don't get me started on the drink package here, but thankfully I am extremely happy and thankful to say that Norwegian hooked myself and my girlfriend up with some, well, nice treats for this cruise. Just being fully transparent with all of you, Norwegian did give myself and my girlfriend Lauren a premium Wi-Fi package good for 2 devices for the entire cruise. They also hooked us up with chocolate strawberries, champagne, some delicious fruit, as well as something known as the Indulge Romance Package. This package does come with a lot of goodies like room service, dinner at both the steakhouse as well as the French restaurant on board, Katniss and Le Bistros, a full body massage, and just a lot of amazing stuff. Norwegian, Lauren and I want to give you a big thank you for hooking us up with these gifts. Of course, to my audience as well. I did pay for the cruise myself. These extras are extremely nice, but you know how I do it on my main channel, The Ship Life. I will be giving a very thorough, in-depth review, extremely objective, as I always do. And when it comes to the prices here on board, guys, just understand it is business at the end of the day. It may fit somebody's budget, and for others, maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta introduce you to the man of the hour. This here is Michael. He's a room steward. Michael, how's it going, man? You good?
Let's ready to rumble.
Guys, Michael here is the hardest working man on the ship. What's that? Oh, we have our bag. Yeah. No, we're good. No, Michael, seriously, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Don't work too hard. Boom. We just checked into our muster station. We are now free to do whatever we see fit, explore the ship. However, just to make it very clear, I'm going to show you guys around. This will not be a full cruise ship tour. That will be on my main channel, The Ship Life, in a couple days, but we are going to have some fun and check out all the pretty stuff.
Of course.
While we're stopping by this venue here, this is the Improv. This is where they'll have the comedy show between here and Sid Norman's until 4 o'clock. If you don't want to book all of your restaurant and activity options, you can go directly to these locations and they'll take care of you. Or just book it on the app. Our first stop here is going to be the Indulge Food Hall. This is a multi-eatery location. It has 7 eating options here as well as 2 dessert options. This spiffy gadget here will allow you to digitally order any food here at the Indulge Food Hall. So if you want a salad, you want Latin food, you want noodles, you want barbecue, you want tapas, it's all available to you. And like I said, you have quite a few options here at Indulge Food Hall. And the best part about it is it's all complimentary, aka free. Wow, that was quick. Food and drink got here in about, actually I want to say less than 10 minutes, right, of us ordering the food.
There you go.
Speedy service. How is the, what is that, a salad?
It's cucumbers, sour cream humor. These are really tasty.
One thing I've always said about Norwegian, the food is good. I would argue better than Carnival, better than Royal Caribbean, in some aspects maybe not as good as Virgin Voyages. But definitely top tier for sure. A little random bit of information. I moved this tablet off to the side here, and they do have a wireless charger available to you if you have the capabilities. In case you were curious, the Indulge Food Hall is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they do have closings temporarily to switch in between each time of the day. But I gotta say, this is absolutely amazing, and it is perfect for a quick snack, or I guess we'll see when we come for dinner. Pretty good options, and the food is absolutely delicious. Next up, we're going to explore this area here on Deck 8 known as Ocean Boulevard. And oh yeah, this gigantic slide here is called the Drop. But we'll check it out a little bit later because I do have 3 full videos to come out during this series. So, well, just make sure you tune in. They have done an amazing job. I always did like this area, even on its sister ship, the Prima. Plenty of infinity pools and lots of places to lounge around, as you guys can see. Now, do keep in mind, this is number 2 when it comes to this Prima class, these types of cruise ships. They have 6 of them coming for Norwegian Cruise Line. One thing I really like about this particular area, Ocean Boulevard, everywhere you go, whether it be the forward part of the ship or the back or the aft, the midship, it's always like a different section of the ship, different design, different seating arrangements, different colors. Really cool. We're in a very centralized and popular area on board the Norwegian VIVA, the Atrium. This Atrium on board is very futuristic to a certain extent, very elegant area. However, I would say the downside you got to be careful on is that it's not a full circle, meaning you can't just go to every angle to get to a certain part of the ship. You got to go up some stairs, down some stairs, up to another part of the ship. It can get a little confusing if you don't know where you're going. What?
Starbucks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Lauren loves her Starbucks. I'll be honest with all of you, I was never a big Starbucks guy until I used to work for Norwegian back in 2019, and ever since then, I wouldn't say I'm hooked on it, but I don't mind a macchiato every now and then. So it is nice when I come on a Norwegian cruise. Lauren, are you okay? You good? You satisfied? You got your coffee? All right, let's move on. Well, it looks like I spoke too soon. Lauren has a deadline to meet today. She's got some work to do, so I guess I'm all on my lonesome. Me and my drink. I think there's like a sail away party going on right now. It's 5 p.m. Well, not a sail away. It's like a celebration. We don't sail away until 8 p.m. tonight, so they're just doing kind of a little hurrah thing up on the Lido deck. Also, a little nugget of information. You see these triangles here on the hallway floor? All it is telling you which way is the forward or front part of the ship. That way you don't get too lost on board. While we're still over in the Atrium, we'll check out the casino while it's closed because we can't come in here when it's open and record. It is a pretty luxurious, nice, large, and in charge casino. Made it to deck 17. This is the not sail away party. It's a celebration. Just a heads up, it is going to get loud. While we're up here on the Lido deck, I'll show you guys the wave. This is a water slide. Basically, you start here, you go all the way around this loop-de-loop, and then you end up right over here. I will be checking it out while I'm here on board. And yes, of course, it is free of charge. They also have a splash zone area for the kids to enjoy, and of course, the adults as well. Not too much going on the other side here, just a smoking area and more lounge chairs. Directly behind me, we have the VIVA Speedway. This is the first ever 3-story go-kart track at sea. The only other cruise ship in the world that has it at this point in time is its older sister to the VIVA, the Norwegian Prima. As far as the cost, it is $15 for a single or double ride. Double meaning there are 2 people riding with you. However, in the evening time, you can pay for somewhat of a sunset ride for additional $20, and the go-karts go what's known as full speed. This entire area where the go-karts are is a giant recreation center. Not only do they have the go-karts and cool viewing areas, a bar, they also have mini golf, they have darts, they have tennis, pretty much everything you can think of if you want to have some fun. This is also where the entrance to all of the drop slides with there are 3 on board are located. Below the go-kart track and more toward the aft or back of the ship, we do have the Vibe Beach Club. This is an exclusive area that is adult only. However, to access it, you do have to pay for it. It is $300 per person. However, if you're sailing with 2 people and want to access this area, it'll be $740 for a cabana, and it comes with 2 passes for the entire cruise. I know some people might say that is a somewhat steep price, but sometimes in this world you do get what you pay for, and if you want more of a quiet area with no kids, well, this is the spot on board. This next place is going to blow you away. Welcome to the Galaxy Pavilion. This is the virtual reality arcade I was telling you about. This entire venue is a giant virtual reality arcade. Most of the rides and attractions here will run you just $8 per try, with the exception of the weapon. That'll be $15. It's a virtual reality ride that goes upside down, topsy-turvy, pretty much every direction that you turn in, it will go. Top Golf will also be $40, virtual reality Top Golf, and they also have an escape room that is also $15. So sail away is in about an hour or so. Lauren has been busy hard at work. I'm gonna see if she is just about ready to maybe go get some dinner or at least hang out. She's working so hard. Let's see if my little croissant is in here. Yep, and there she is on the balcony. One thing you guys gotta understand is that both of us do social media. I helped her get into social media, but unlike me that does primarily YouTube, she does TikTok and Instagram where she posts multiple times a day. I dabble in it, but it's, I wouldn't say a lot more work, it's just different work. While I'm exploring the experience of the entire ship, Lauren is grabbing snippets, going back to the room and making videos, which is why you may not see her as often. Hey baby.
Hey,
What you doing?
I'm editing.
I missed you.
I miss you too, baby.
I feel like I haven't seen you all day.
Come on.
Do you not want to hang out with me? Do you hate me?
No, but I have work to do. You know, I'm a busy woman now.
She is a busy woman, guys. Look, so the cruise ship is going to sail away. The Viva sailing away for her first adventure. And do you want to maybe go get a view or maybe some food?
I'm coming. I just need to charge my phone, and I'm coming in 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Give me some time.
Okay, fine, we can do that. We are officially off on a 9-day adventure. We are not coming back to this home port of call. We are now going to end this cruise over in Lisbon, Portugal, and then fly back to France for 2 days for me, and then after that I'm back to the United States. But in the meantime, we're gonna explore this beautiful ship. I know you're excited, and we are gonna have a lot of fun. What do you want to see first?
The slides.
The slide. Look, she hasn't seen anything. Now, given it's late now, we will have time. We got 9 days. I'll vlog it, and Lauren and I are gonna go down the slide and try all the amazing stuff, go-karts and all. We do have a comedy show coming up. Lauren and I are gonna grab a quick meal over at the Buffet Surfside Cafe, which is still weird for me to say. Back on the other ships, and when I worked for Norwegian, the buffet area on board their ships were called the Garden Cafe. Nevertheless, we're gonna get some food, then go to the show after. As you can see, there is a big difference between Lauren and I. She chose the healthy route, and me, well, not so much. And here we are, the Improv Theater. Time to hear some comedy.
Hello everybody, let me hear you make some noise if you're ready to have a great time! For amazing comedian, Jeff Hart!
Hi folks! How are you?
Next up, we just got changed. We're all bright and shiny and showered and new. We have the welcome aboard party over at the Improv, which is normally used for the comedy show. Not a bad first day, but the nightclub is dwindling down. It's the first night. People have been making all of their traveling adventures and they're tired. And well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Did you have fun?
I had my fun, yeah.
What do you think of Norwegian, by the way? It's her first time since I worked for Norwegian, so this is technically your first real cruise.
So I went there like 5 years ago, but Justin was working for Norwegian, so it was not a full experience.
Yeah.
And this is my first real ship with you on Norwegian, and I was really excited. The ship is beautiful.
Yeah, ship is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
The food is good. You know, guys, I'm foodie, so the food is good here. Even the buffet, I was kind of surprised, but even the buffet is good. And yeah, it's a nice vibe over here. It's not too crazy like on Virgin, but it's not too quiet like when we've been on other ships. So it's a right middle, and it's also only the first night. So we'll see what's going on after.
Yeah, Norwegian can be hit or miss if you're talking about like being crazy party versus being a little bit more chill. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Of course, hit that like button on your way out. I have more videos coming. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, know I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you later.
Take it easy.
I did miss that. Take it easy, guys.